with meteorologist Dan Tomasso.
All right, Dan, I mean, pretty dreary day out there. This nasty day.
This is a very heavy rain for some of us, and it's been going on since 7 o'clock this morning, maybe even earlier if you're up early watching daybreak. It depends on where you are. Again, location is so important when it comes to weather, and this case is no different. But essentially, the farther east you go today, the more you'll run into the heavy rain. This is a very steady plume of heavy rain moving up toward parts of New York State, New England. New England getting hammered today because they'll be in the rain longer than even we are. But in general, on the eastern side of the mountains, plenty warm for just plain rain. On the western side, this is the cold air on the backside of the storm. So as this storm develops and takes off, it's going to wrap cold air behind it. The cold air was not here in time to create snow out of this, but this would have been a doozy to say the least. Probably over a foot of snow for some locations. With this type of precipitation coming down, it comes down fast and heavy. All these yellow areas here are very heavy areas of rain, so that's just south of the turnpike currently. Another batch over northern Dauphin County into parts of Northumberland and Schuylkill counties. Any area in green here already over an inch according to Doppler radar and approaching 2 inches in some spots. This is exactly what we need in terms of removing this rainfall deficit and getting out of a drought. Here's Waynesboro High School right now. Glad to see them back on the network. Maybe not as heavy rain there. Visibility actually looking pretty good. Same thing goes for Boiling Springs, another camera we're very happy to have back and working on the network. There's the Christmas tree, but again, a rainy day here for the mid-state. After yesterday's high of 49, temperatures just kept progressively going up during the night into this morning, and some areas did get to 60 degrees. So pretty phenomenal weather pattern here. A lot happening coming up from the south to make both heavy rain and this warm air stick across the region. Temperatures will slide back, though, tonight once the storm passes by, and notice the winds begin to uptick as well. So about 15 to 20 miles per hour on average, gusting higher than that. As this front comes out of the way, it allows for blustery, colder weather. So we've been tapping into air from the south the last couple of days. Now that northwest flow returns, and we have 2 pretty cold days on tap for Thursday and Friday because of that cold air. So today, notice the heavy rain. It's here through about 5, 6 o'clock at our eastern counties, but clearing west of Harrisburg faster. Now heading into tomorrow, more sunshine, but as I mentioned, it will be much colder. You'll notice the difference right away. Drier air, colder air in general. Thursday and Friday are dry. Thursday's the breezy day, if not blustery. Friday, the winds begin to calm down. In terms of how much more rain, over parts of Lebanon, York, and Lancaster counties, possibly another 1/4 to a 1/2 inch less as you go farther to the west. So again, eastern areas getting hit harder today by heavy rain. Temperatures drop to the 30s for highs in the next 2 days. By Saturday, we're back in the upper 30s, James. Sunday, low 40s and nearing 50 next week. So we mentioned it yesterday, but this up and down weather pattern continues. One good part about that is if you're not a fan of the cold, it does not last for long.
But